Can you please, bub? I need you to go over here. I'm so sorry. I love you, but you're really in the space. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I think the last time that we talked, I was in the hospital getting my colon removed. Roll a cute little clip from that. Okay, that's as much as I'm gonna be able to lift myself up. I cannot do that anymore. But anyways, a couple of updates before we begin the video. My hair has grown a lot more since that video. I'm rocking definitely like a mom hair kind of vibe, but rocking and rolling with it. I like it. What else is new? I have another surgery coming up in August to get this bag off, so we're really excited for that. Anything else? Oh, I was diagnosed with hypersensitive nerve syndrome. Basically, like, my intestines have PTSD and like any small thing can trigger them, and send me in a lot of pain. So I am on medicine for that as well. So a lot is going well. There are some things that are, but a lot is going well. Today's video is kind of an important one because I have talked about Crohn's flares. I've talked about how your life changes after Crohn's. I have talked about infusions and everything, but I've never just sat down and talked about the do's and don'ts of Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. I never have. I will say, like, disclaimer, what I think are the do's and don'ts may not be your do's and don'ts. Everybody is different. For me, I've never been able to achieve remission. Something is always happening. I get like good for a little bit and then I just fall straight back down. So what is good for me might not be good for you. But still, I think some of these things apply to everybody. So just hear me out. I hope you enjoy the video. I don't want to give up. I was kind of losing a little bit of hope in YouTube, but then I kind of just realized that there are people that I still am helping, and I don't want to give up on that just because I'm not gaining subscribers. I don't plan on getting paid by any of this, but if somebody's mind can be at ease based off what I say, that's worth it. So here we go. The first thing I think applies to everybody, and if it doesn't apply to everybody, you guys may need to rethink some of the things that you're doing in your life, okay? Why do I look like I'm about to cry? Okay, anyways, treating your body with respect, hygiene. It is so important. And if you treat it like it's not important, you'll be sick a lot more often. Keeping your space clean, keeping yourself clean. I know sometimes as like teenagers or if you're a younger kid, you can like kind of slip up on hygiene because you're, doing a whole bunch of other things, and like sometimes you'll forget to brush your teeth. I do, right? We all do. But it's so important because if you don't take care of yourself, like wash all your parts, make sure like wash your bed, like all the like sheets on your bed and stuff, because with Crohn's and ulcerative colitis, you have an autoimmune disease. That means your system is weaker than everybody else's system, and like if somebody doesn't wash their sheets, they might not get sick, but there's a chance that you will, and it's better to be safe than sorry. So I clean my sheets probably like once a month. You don't have to be crazy. Keeping your space clean, it can help you stay healthy, and that's very important when you have an autoimmune disease because you don't realize it, but anything can make you sick. You have to be super careful, more careful than anybody else is being. You have to be careful. So I think that's very important. Don't overwork yourself. Know your limit. Listen to your body. I say this all the time. Like if you make plans and then you just get so tired and you can't fulfill those plans, it's not called being unreliable. It's not called being boring or not being fun. And it's not called being flaky. It's just called fatigue. And sometimes you need rest, and when you don't listen to your body and you keep pushing your body and you keep overworking yourself, that's another good way to make your body weaker and a great opportunity for you to get sick again. I know that it sucks, but anything can make you sick, and that's kind of a harsh reality, but a very true reality that I've had to learn. I've overdone myself so many times. On 4th of July, I completely overdid myself. I went on I went tubing, swim in lakes and everything, and I was, for week after, I was just in my bed the whole time. I couldn't I overworked my body so much that I didn't want to do anything else. It is so important to listen to your body because it knows what you need. If you need some rest, you need some rest. Okay? Every day might not be a good day, but you can find the good in every day. Sounds like a Pinterest, a white mom quote, but it's so, whenever you have this sort of lifestyle, it's true. If you need days to yourself, take days to yourself. To rejuvenate, to get it back together. It's okay. You're still a queen. Like you're still powerful, but queens need sleep too. So it's okay to sleep sometimes, all right? Sometimes I feel like I preach that, like I feel while everything is like crumbling around me, I'm so strong, but you can be vulnerable, you can be weak. You can be open about your sickness. I think that's really important too. It's okay to inform people in your sickness. Like sometimes I feel like I talk about it so much, but if something happens and I'm with a friend or something and they don't know what to do, like if my bag pops and they like don't know what to do, it can be a freaky situation. And it is okay to express yourself about your disease because, like I said, people will think it's like, oh, it's just a stomach disease. No, it's not. It affects my bones and my joints and my eyes and my throat. It affects every part of my body. Everything. So just inform people. I think that's really important too. Another thing, which this part can be different for people, staying away from foods like nuts and berries and harsh meats and corn and seeds and dairy. Let me explain. When you have a poop disease, as simple as that, when you have a poop disease, it is probably best whenever you're in a flare-up or whenever your tummy's not feeling well or you're just going through a couple red days to stay away from dairy. Don't learn the hard way. Be smart. Don't go have a grilled cheese and 3 bowls of Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the morning. Milk and cheese and all those other dairy products, sometimes when your belly's not feeling well, aren't the move. And if your belly's feeling fine and you go for dairy products and your belly starts hurting and you're on the toilet for 2 hours, you're gonna be like, I should have listened to Joyce on that YouTube video. She knew what she was talking about. So now, like corn, that should be known for anybody with Crohn's or ulcerative colitis. Corn does not digest. And especially if you have an ostomy bag, that can cause a blockage. Like, you have to be careful with that. Like, corn is not always very good for you. And then nuts and berries, those are kind of things that I just have to stay away from, again, because of my bag, but they also can be hard to digest because of the seeds, and that goes into the seeds thing for berries and stuff. That's why I do, like, tend to stay away from them. With Crohn's, it can definitely be hard to, like, eat healthy food, because with an ostomy bag, like, I can't eat celery or anything, like, or like broccoli and stuff. Like, for me, that's just me. But it's so hard to like kind of be healthy. You have to really know what your body wants. I think another do of Crohn's is like, it's listening to your body. Like, if you try something one time and your body doesn't like it, don't continue to eat that thing knowing that your body doesn't like it. Well, another thing, I think a don't of, Crohn's and ulcerative colitis is don't let people tell you about your disease who have no idea. Don't let people tell you what you can eat. Don't let people tell you how you should take care of yourself. Don't. It's your body. I'm just giving advice. You don't have to listen to it, but I'm just giving you advice. You know your body better than any doctor will know your body. That's especially frustrating for me because I've got 10 doctors in a room trying to tell me what's good for my body. And while scientifically that's the best thing for your body, no human is all scientifically the same. They're not. And what they're telling me is good for my body hurts me. So I stay away from those things, and if you have the right doctor, the doctor will respect that because the doctor knows that your body makes a choice. My doctor is constantly telling me that, Joyce, you know your body than any other patient I have knows their body, because I listen to its signals. Listen to your body and do not let other people tell you what is right for your body, because every time I go in that doctor's office and they say, Joyce, but you were fine. Like, what's wrong now? There can't be, there can't be a problem. Like, what's wrong? I know my body. And then there always is a problem. And while it sucks that there always is a problem, I identified the problem and I informed them. Because my body is a wild card. Something is always going wrong with my body. You really had to interrupt me snoring like that, bro. Wake up. Stop snoring. Stop snoring, bud. I'm trying to film a video. Can you stop? Can you please stop? thank you guys so much for watching this video. It did cut off, but I think this video is an important one. I think every video is an important one, but I think this video is an important one just to remember some things. If you liked it, you could subscribe. Not forcing you, not making you or anything, but you could subscribe. It would definitely be helpful. I love you guys, even if you don't know me, even if it's the first time you ever seen a video. I love you. Let me know what you want to see, because I don't have the best ideas right now, but I'm trying. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully it won't be in another 2 months, but I really cannot promise anything. So peace out, rainbow trout. My dad said that once. I don't really know what it means.